first course in the Let's Code and Play Circuits series is From Graphical to Textual Programming in JavaScript. Many parents asked me, what do you mean by From Graphical to Textual Programming? And what exactly are you teaching? Well, that's exactly what I want to talk about here. But before that, I need to go over some basic information and explain why I created the Let's Code and Play Circuits course series. And I will go on to show you what we teach in the first course. Generally speaking, kids have two ways to do programming: graphical programming versus textual programming. Graphical programming means coders drag and drop visual commands to build a computer program. Programming this way is like building Lego blocks. Whereas textual programming means coders write code to create a program. Most real-world applications are programmed by textual programming languages. Although graphical programming is easier for kids to pick up, it has pretty limited functionality. On the other hand, textual programming is not only powerful, but also an excellent way to develop your kids' abstract thinking skills. Because the kid's brain starts to develop abstract reasoning around 10 or 11. For grade 5 to grade 8 students, we create 3 Let's Code and Play Circuit courses to teach them textual programming. We also choose JavaScript and Python as the language to learn, for they are the most preteen friendly and very useful in the real-world applications. However, many kids have a hard time when beginning to write code, even though they may have done graphical programming before. Therefore, we split JavaScript into 2 courses, and the first one, From Graphical to Textual Programming in JavaScript, is designed to smooth out the learning curve. In the course, the students will start with graphical programming and create something like this heartbeat display gadget on the microbit. You will see the heart rate change if you push button A or B. Now, we will ask the students to do something magical. They will use the unique feature in the microbit's coding editor to switch from graphical programming to textual programming mode. Ta-da! The graphical program they just created is now translated to JavaScript code. Here, we will guide them to read the translation of their own graphical program. You can be sure there are a lot of exciting aha moments for them. I get it now. I can code JavaScript this way to do the same thing as in my graphical program. This is stage 1 of our first course. The process is like when little kids are learning a human language for the first time. They read before they write. They need to observe the sentence structures first before they can write. Similarly, your older child is learning a textual programming language for the first time. We are guiding them to observe its sentence structure, which is called syntax in programming term. After they get enough exposure to the new language, they will be ready to move on to stage 2, write code in JavaScript. Now, the students are trying hard to write code. The coding editor offers code suggestion and code completion to effectively build up their new skills. Learning textual programming is not hard anymore. Actually, your preteen or early teen will feel so cool and very proud of themselves because they are not like young kids only doing drag and drop. At the end of the course, they will be comfortable writing code in JavaScript. Not only that, by involving in group activities, they will catch up the fundamental concepts like variable and if-else statement and know how to program them in JavaScript. When they take the next course, which will teach them textual programming from the get-go. They will have confidence tackling all the basics in JavaScript. That was what we teach in our course From Graphical to Textual Programming in JavaScript. It smooths out the learning curve when your child starts the journey in textual programming. Our special approach is fun and effective at the same time. For more details and the course schedule, please go on to our website at www.letscodeandplay.com. I'm very looking forward to helping your preteen or early teen to dive into the exciting world of textual programming.